Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that one of the top Bitcoin whales started to sell Bitcoin heavily. And also in today's video, we're going to, see how much UK's core consumer price index is right now, because it's getting much worse, to be honest with you. This is one of the reasons also why the market is dropping than other questions. So actually, I'm not focusing now on separate topics. Now we're rather focusing on what is happening on the market, because I'm doing this video a little bit late because I took my son down to the camp where he couldn't attend on Monday because he was still coughing a little bit. But this was a big trip because it took me 3 hours to drive down and then drive back. So I'm doing this video a bit late. So therefore, I'm just focusing on one topic, not making this video that long. But I think these informations are still very important. So actually, let's do it. And don't forget, if you'd like to get these daily fresh videos, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. And if you like this kind of content, what I'm creating here on daily basis, then simply hit the like button, but subscribe, of course. Okay, now let's have a look at the market. We can see that Bitcoin is almost 4% down the last 24 hours, 26,306. Ethereum, pretty much the same, 3.5 down, 1,793. When we're looking at the top gainers, do we have any? Oh, yes. Not really. This is nothing. Top losers, Pepe 13% down, Phantom 9%, GMX 9%. So actually, we're now more dropping than gaining. It's not that much sideways movement anymore. As you can see, this support line around 26,100 now held BTC price, but we can actually drop further if this trend now continues. And now let's focus on the things, what's happening actually, why we can see this price drop. So as I said, we have now a Bitcoin whale, and this one is actually, dropping their its Bitcoin stack quite heavily right now. Look at this. This guy here, which is on the 7th place, sold, if you look at this number here, more than 43,000 Bitcoin in the last couple of days. And if you add this number to that 76,000 BTC, it's significant. Look at this. It would put this guy here on the on the 3rd place, if you add this to it. So it used to be a quite big whale, still giant whale, to be honest with you, but getting rid of a lot of Bitcoin. And this is happening here on the 22nd and 23rd of May. And you can see every single time, more than 7,200 Bitcoin were sold here. Now, actually, today, nothing so far, but this is a significant amount. It's more than $1 billion if you add up the value on the present Bitcoin price, which is around 26,000-ish, and it's more than 1 billion in US dollar. So the question is, does this whale know something? Because, when you're looking at the account, he used to sell in February, in 3 steps. Also in, in December, last year. The last time it was adding, it was November. And since then, selling. But this amount has nothing to close to this one, 43,000 Bitcoin. It's quite significant. Okay, so this was one thing. The second thing, we have today, the UK Core Consumer Price Index came out. And when you're looking at it a bit more closely, it's much worse than the forecast said, because that was 6.2%, and now it's actually 6.8. It's 0.5% more. And when you're looking at since February, we have here really changed, and it was pushed down to 5.8, and now it's 6.2, 6.2, 6.8. So it shows that maybe in the UK, the inflation starts to go up again, and we are in this bad situation. Where are we right now? When we're looking at, so this is not the normal CPI, core CPI. This is actually very important to clarify. So when we're looking at the US, then we can see the same data, core CPI. Now I'm comparing it that. It's 5.5. And it's around this for a while. The next one is coming out on the 13th of June. So this also was a problem. Then we have here European shares, slumps 3 weeks low on the UK inflation stock, for example, what I just showed you. And also the debt ceiling concerns, because, in the United States, the negotiation is still on that will they increase the debt ceiling or not? And the majority is saying, of course, they always do that, but they wait until the last, second to do it. And, the treasury is running out of money. So this also worries people. And the last thing I wanted to show you is here that the percentages, how it's changing for the next FOMC meeting. Will the Fed increase, the interest rate? Because many said before that the last time was the last time, and then no more rate hikes. But now this percentage is growing. It's growing, and now 34% is saying that yes, there will be a 25 basis point increase. And this was much lower, which puts the global economic situation, the US economic situation, is in a worse position than it is now, and it's already not too bright. So all these things make the stock market drop right now. Crypto is dropping, risky assets now dropping. So many things will be clarified soon. For example, the US debt ceiling has to be increased, and now we're on the 24th of May, and this should happen around the beginning of June latest. So we will see. If that's not happening, then we're facing some huge problems, and then it will be a mess on the market when you look at stock and everything. If they increase it, that can actually bring back a little bit. And now the hope for a while, and can push back the market a little bit, and then we can see again the prices going up. But for that, we do have to wait. Okay, guys, that's it for today. That was a bit quicker, shorter video as usual, but I'm back tomorrow with the freshest. Have a good one. And if you like it, then hit the like button definitely, and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to get this daily fresh news. So have a good one. Bye-bye.